Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your 2021 Love Forecast reading. Now, this is a general reading, Sagittarius, so it may or may not resonate with you, my darling Sagittarius. So just take the part that fits and discard the rest because it only means that this is not the reading for you at this time. If you would like a more in-depth reading, a personal reading, I am still offering a 20-minute reading for $20 for a limited time. And I will leave my email address in the description box below, and you can email me and we can discuss it and take it from there. So Sagittarius, my darling Sagittarius, I hope this video finds you in absolutely amazing energy with high expectations for this new year that is already upon us. So what I'm doing is I have some new cards here I'll be pulling from my True Love deck here to get the top and the bottom energy for you going into 2021. And then I'm going to use my True Heart Intuitive Tarot here to pull your regular 6 cards from the top. And I usually pull 6 or 7 from the bottom of the cards because to me it flows. And so at the end, I'm going to pull you 2 messages, something that you need to know through my spell casting oracle card to be the top and the bottom card from that as well here. So Sagittarius, now your first card coming up is creativity. When I meditated on your spread and your energy, I'm getting the energy that is something, this is something that you're having to do for Sagittarius. Now, I feel like you have desires, you want relationships, you want a fair, equal give and take, you want a true love and balanced relationship. But I feel like you're going to be in this energy, first of all, dealing with Sag. You have to deal, it's time for you to do some self-work here. So your first card is coming up is creativity. Isn't that a beautiful? It's just a beautiful card to me. The colors are beautiful. And so if you look at this depiction here, it's just flamboyant. It's just so much going on here. And I feel like it's representative because there are so many things that you can do. So the universe is asking you as far as your position in your connections here, whether it's a past connection, a present connection, or hopefully a future connection. What has been your stance? Is it something you could have done differently? Could you have used a more creative approach towards a situation? So the universe is asking you to look at yourself because what all these cards that I see for you, Sagittarius, are inward cards, some type of cleansing and cleaning up for self energy here. So it's like the universe hears you. The universe knows what you want. The universe heard everything. They know your ideal mate. But the blockages are the things that are here on this card that the universe is suggesting that you work on. Because you clean this out, you have those connections. It's like this is the blockage. It's we're not talking about your person. It's like the universe is saying, look, you can get your person. You can pretty much get whatever. But what are you doing? What did you do? It's something about you having to learn from your past mistakes in relationships here. So the creativity card is to you. Looking at yourself, trying to figure out, reflecting, could I have done something different? Could I have used a different approach? What could I have done to help the situation? Or did I not do something? It's just questioning you and your abilities or the efforts that you put within the connection. Now, at the bottom here, we have the silver waterfall. Now, this is beautiful. So what the silver waterfall represents is that sometimes we tend to see the glass as being half full as opposed to being half empty. So it's like, don't get so caught up on looking at the negative attributes of a situation or a person, especially if you're desiring that person. Then you shouldn't always look at the negative of the person, because what the universe wants you to know is that the reality is that we all have good and bad in all of us. None of us are perfect. But if you're really desiring a strong connection, then you can't always just keen in on the negative, because that's just like saying you don't have issues. So I guess it's more or less asking you to, not be so negative about something that you really desire. Be a little bit more optimistic in your approach, because at the end of the day, we're all so much alike. We all fight the same battles internally because we're fighting the good towards the evil in us all. So it's just telling you to just kind of bring your guards down a little bit. Don't be so hard. Don't be too judgmental, because it's causing a blockage. And so then you have the next card underneath that says self-respect. Now, this card is asking you to kind of reflect on your past relationships. So I feel like all these cards so far is talking to you about what your life was like pertaining to love in 2020. So now the self-respect card is asking you, Sagittarius, is asking you to consider your relationships, and did you compromise your self-respect in any kind of way? Did you go above and beyond just to be in someone's life? And it's something about self-respect that attracts so much to you. And so it's like the universe is telling you, don't compromise, Sagittarius. You cannot compromise your self-respect, because your self-respect is the very thing that makes you so much more attractive. So you stop compromising. Know your worth. People got to come up. You don't come down and compromise. You're in the energy that people have to come up to your standards now. You don't have to compromise just to be, because ultimately what that's going to show you is if that person really is for you or not. If you have to compromise, then that means that person's just revealing that they're not the one for you. But stay respectful. Don't compromise. Don't come off your throne, honey. Stay empowered in who you are, because that only gives you more strength and it makes you a hell of a lot more attractive. So have your self-respect. Stay on your throne here. So now, and then we have maturity here. And I'm pulling so many cards because I feel like this is for you. You need to work on this in the year 2021, because it's going to open so many doors for you. Now, this maturity card here. Now, this maturity card is the universe telling you, Sagittarius, that they know what you want. They know you desire. Because it's like this person is writing down everything they desire in they mate. It's like, you know how you're alone, you got your little candles, and you might have a glass of wine, and you got some nice music playing in the background, and you in this kind of loving energy. It's like you're kind of pouring out your heart, so to speak, but just like you're saying what you desire in a man. And the universe is asking you to ask yourself, are you emotionally maturely prepared for it? So if you need to work on your emotions in any kind of way, and I feel like you do, because you got creativity, and you got the silver waterfall where you're seeing too much negative in people, and where you could be a little bit more creative, give a little bit more of yourself, use your more creative side, put in more of an effort here. Then I know that this is saying that maybe you need to check your emotions and mature yourself, because when your maturity level is not where it needs to be, then you're not going to make mature sound judgment. So then if you're needing to kind of mature your emotions some kind of way, Sagittarius, then it will make sense why you always see people being so silly and childish, and you see the negative in people. Is because your emotions need to kind of evolve here. And so the last card I'm going to pull from here, we have the Gardener here. Now this Gardener card is, you see how plush and beautiful this garden is. Someone really took the efforts in nurturing and maintaining this lush. This is just lushful. This is just beautiful, abundant, and lushful. But this person had to put in that work. This garden didn't get beautiful by itself. So the universe is telling you, you can have what you want, but as soon as you get it, you're going to have to constantly toil it. But this is you. This is you. This is like you're the boss and the magician of your life. The garden is a part of you, and the gardener is you. So this is you cultivating your own life. This is you cutting out all the weeds, things that no longer need to be there, or things that are hindering growth. This is you cutting out and getting away with old sticks and stones and shit that's in the way of your beautiful desired life that you want. So the universe is telling you, you're going to have to put in the work. Put in the work into yourself. What do you need to get rid of? What do you need to enhance? What do you need to work on? What do you need to do for Sagittarius? Not your person, but for Sagittarius. Because when Sagittarius get it together, everything else follows that. Because that's the energy. It's like nurture that energy of abundance and lush within yourself first, and it attract everything else. Because you see, even in this garden, it's beautiful, but you look way in the back horizon, it's just beautiful and lush all over the place. It's contagious. It's so much life. And then look at the tree. The trees got hands, y'all. The trees are alive. So it's like, keep that garden alive. Keep that energy alive by constantly toiling yourself, constantly investing into yourself, constantly doing the things, constantly getting your energy right, constantly changing your thinking, your thought process, Take some alone time. Get connected with nature. Take in nature because it helps you. So you toil and you labor in your own self so that people are automatically attracted to that because people are attracted to your self-respect. You keep working on yourself. It's going to build your self-confidence and your respect. And in return, you're going to be a grown-ass Sagittarius walking around here. You're going to be emotionally grown and you're going to be emotionally prepared for your person here. So now we have this 5 of disc here, which is 5 of pentacles here. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Now that big ass eyes looking some kind of way. I don't, we know that 5 of pentacles, a disc represents feeling left out in the cold, feeling like feeling abandoned, feeling like you just don't have enough, feeling like you're not good enough here. So I feel like if you were in a connection that there was not a fair, equal give and take. And I feel like it played on your thinking. I feel like it did a number on your thinking because now you're questioning. You're looking at people. You may have a tendency to look at people, look at the negative part of people, and then you're not putting in as much of an effort in it here. So maybe you wasn't putting in as much of an effort because this person really wasn't giving into this connection here. So I feel like this is past energy. I do feel like this is what you're coming out of. Because like I say, all of these oracle cards is helping you to draw in something here. So I feel like if this is past energy, then you have something beautiful in store once you do this self-work here. So underneath this 5 of pentacles, we have the wheel of fortune here. This is something that I feel like you want abundance in. You want something to change in your favor, something positive to happen for your life. That's why I feel like the universe told you in this maturity energy, they hear you. Because you look at you see this spirit around this person. Your spirit guides are with you. Like I say, they hear you. Look at all this glowing energy around you, Sag. It's like your heart has not been unheard. You are heard of, but the universe wants you to know you have to do some work too. You ain't going to just snap your fingers and it be right there. It's like, and you have all the tools that you need to get it done. So I feel like this wheel of fortune is you wanting this amazing life for yourself. You really do want it, but you just don't know how to get it. So next to your 5 of coins, you have the 10 of cups here. So see, if you was in a relationship, I feel like it wasn't an equal give and take in this relationship, but ultimately you want a equal give and take commitment. You want an emotional fulfilling, you just want to be with your person and you want to have a happy life with your person and you want to start your life with this person. And this is what I feel like this person is going to come back and give to you. But I feel like you got to put in, it's like you put in that positive work, that energy is going to attract them, is going to attract them here. So, after this 10 of cups here, you got the Justice card here. So I feel like this is what you want. You want balance. I feel like, and next to this Justice card, you have the Moon card here. Now, this 5 of disc here is, I feel like you've, in this past relationship, I feel like you felt left out in the cold. I feel like this person wasn't equally given into this connection here. But I feel like this person wants to come in, because now we have the Princess disc here after this 10 of cups. So I feel like this person wants to reach out to you and give you something, because we know that this is just a messenger. I feel like you're going to get a message about something here. So I feel like you want things to turn in your favor. But Sagittarius, I also feel like either you're going through some type of court system thing here for the few of you Sagittarius that it may resonate. Some of you Sagittarius may be going through some type of court system here. And you may have a pending charge against you, so to speak, as far as someone suing you for money. Or you could be taking someone and suing someone for money here. But because see, it could be this is why you in this 5 of pentacles here. But this Prince of disc here is a messenger, but it brings you good news about some money. So you may be feeling this 5 of disc because you suffered some type of loss here, and you may have suffered some type of loss here because the person you was dealing with probably was shady. You may have not even been wrong about this person and thinking that they were, seeing the negative side of them and not really putting in the effort, because you may have saw something in this person. But either you're going to get word about something turning in your favor, pertaining to the justice system, or this person wants to reach out to you and communicate something to you. And I feel like this person wants to come back and give you something too, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. right after this Princess of This. Now, this messenger is wanting to tell you something about your fortune, about something changing in your favor, some type of good luck happening. So next to this Wheel of Fortune, we have Justice, which is Libra here. This is why I feel like it could be in the justice system here, is because you got the Wheel of Fortune, something changing in your favor, good luck, right next to the Justice card. So either way, if it's not in the justice system, then that means that you just want a healthy relationship. You want things to turn around. You're tired of the negative, toxic relationship that don't end in nothing. You want a fair, balance, equal give and take relationship in this Justice card. So like I say, you have the Moon card next to the Justice card. Now, crowning the Moon card, you got this Prince of This. So this message that's coming in, because this is a messenger. This message coming in could be on a hush hush. This could be a secret thing here. Someone could secretly reach out to you and tell you something, or it just mean that someone is very secretive that's contacting you. But this Justice card next to this Moon card to me represents you need balance. You need balance on your emotions here, because this Moon represents moodiness as well. It's like, and also I feel like you need your finances balanced. I feel like this says a lot. I feel like your energy needs to be right. Your energy needs to be right. But I also feel like you may have been done wrong in a connection with this Ten of Cups and this Five of Discs here. Either it's not a connection or it's some type of work thing, someone that you had some type of emotions for. It could even be a family situation that left you feeling out in the cold, but you're going to get a word about something happening. You're going to get a word about you getting some money here. But this Moon energy, I either feel like this Moon energy is because this messenger is a trickster, or it's just that your energy is just really out of order. You've been very moody since all of this has taken place. So you want 2021 to be better. So now when we go to the bottom of the deck, I feel like someone who you haven't heard from in a while, someone who may have ghosted you, Sag, or you may have ghosted them in this Hermit energy. Someone is trying to come back around here. Now, next to this Hermit card, you have the Ten of Swords, which is more air energy. So either someone who you ghosted or someone that ghosted you, someone who betrayed you or you betrayed them, they're trying to come back around here. So they're trying to come back around. They're trying to come back because after this Ten of Swords here, now you have this Prince of Wands. So you got someone from your past who ghosted you that you hadn't heard from, someone who probably did you wrong. Probably is this same person. Now they want to communicate with you because this is the Princess Wands here. So this is a page. This is another page here, a messenger. But this is a very explorative, very immature, just doesn't take life really serious energy coming towards you here. So this person wants to express something to you. I feel like this person's trying to come in and tell you in this Two of Wands that they've made a decision, or they want to explain that the reason why they were in a crossroad or something, or they hadn't made a decision, or they felt like they needed to make a decision. They're going to tell you something about why they felt like they had to do what they did to you. But ultimately, you have the Six of Cups here. So this is a past life connection. Whoever this person is that ghosted you is your past life connection, is your soulmate. They're trying to come back. This is Six of Cups. This is reconciliation. This is nostalgia. And this is someone returning from your past here. Someone who ghosted you because they were stuck, I feel like. They probably were stuck in another situation here. And this Eight of Swords here. But whoever this person is, which is your soulmate here, they're trying to come back under the star energy and bring healing back into this connection here. They're trying to come back. So then your next card, you have the Eight of Cups. So like I say, either you walked away from this person or this person walked away from you. But I feel like you probably walked away from this person. You walked away from a lot of cups because you remember you got the Ten of Cups here. So there was a lot of love that I feel like you had for someone. But, I feel like this person really didn't reciprocate that. So I feel like you walked away from this person because they put you in a third-party heartbreak here. Now, I'm not saying they're going to do that to you now, but this is telling me that you walked away from them and that this is the person who broke your heart and put you in a third-party heartbreak. I guess it's for you to know who it is. But it's also your Six of Cups. This is also your person here. Your soulmate, your person from your past life connection here. This person is the one that's coming back now. This, I feel like this spread down here at the bottom with your soulmate could be your person, your romantic relationship. And I feel like this up at the top happens to deal with money and your career and your finances here. I think that this has something to do with money. And this bottom part here has to do with your person. Yeah, that's what it is, because it makes more sense. So this is money. Because look, your two cards that I pulled out of Spellcast and Oracle cards, you got Justice and you got financial health. So it's like you got Justice card 2 times. This is either the court system or you trying to find balance in something. You wanted something to be fair. You wanted something to be in your favor here. Now this financial health card represents you needing to check the way you spend your money or how you handle your money here. Because I feel like if you've been kind of careless with your money in 2020, then it's going to come back, it's trying to come back on you here. So the universe is asking you to, check your spending. You don't want your spending to get out of hand, because either this is you spending badly and it's going to come back and bite you, or this is you mishandling some type of finances and someone is taking you to court. This is what I see up here too, but see, like I say up here, I feel like you're going to get news. Something's going to turn in your favor. So this could be you taking someone else to court, but either way it go, you got the Wheel of Fortune next to the Justice. So I feel like it's going to turn out in your favor regardless. So, woo, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this has been your 2021 love forecast, my darling. So if this video resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.